Imagine it's 5 years from now. AI creates the entire e-learning course in just few minutes. Today, learners expect personalized learning experiences that is tailored to their learning needs. And organizations do not really ask how many learners actually completed the training, but they instead ask what impact has the learning given to the learners, or what was the real impact of the learning. So this is the future of the learning development, and it isn't coming, it is already there. So the real question is, are we ready for it? Hello and welcome to Learning Launch. I'm Anuj Kapoor, your host for this channel, and this channel is dedicated to all the learning and development professionals who want to who believe in creating an impact and want to grow their career in instructional design, in learning and development. So this channel is dedicated to them. So in my last episode, we talked about the skills that are required for instructional designers or into learning development. So in this episode, my friends, let's go a little step further. And when I say step further, what I mean is that let's talk about what will happen to learning and development in next 5 years from now. What will be the real trends that are there, that will really transform the way we design the learning, develop people's mindset, and also support the business performance. So with that, let's explore some of the trends that I believe every learning professional should be aware of and should start preparing from today. So let us begin with the video. Let's start with the obvious one, that is artificial intelligence, which is the buzzword, I would say, that is really ongoing. AI is already helping us create the learning objectives, draft storyboards, generate assessments, summarize content, and even suggest instructional strategies. But here's something I firmly believe: AI won't replace learning professionals, and it will just replace the repetitive tasks. That means we can spend more time doing what humans do best: solving business problems, building relationships, designing meaningful experiences, coaching stakeholders, and thinking strategically. The future belongs to those learning and development professionals or instructional designers who knows how to work alongside AI, or how to know how to work with AI and not compete against it. So consider AI as your co-worker. The second shift is less about technology and more about mindset. For years, we have measured success by asking questions like, did the learners actually complete the training, or did they even pass the assessments? But organizations today are asking a very different question now: did performance actually improve? Learning teams will increasingly be expected to connect learning with business outcomes such as productivity, quality, customer satisfaction, and employee capability. Our role is evolving from course creators to performance enablers. The third change is delivered by the learners themselves. Think about Netflix, or for that matter, Spotify. Every recommendation is tailored by the learners to you as the learning and development professionals. So learning is moving in the same direction. AI and learning platforms are making it possible to recommend content based on individual roles, skills, goals, and performance. Instead of one course for everyone, learners will experience personalized learning journeys. The challenge for us is to design the learning ecosystem, not just individual courses. The next change is transforming how organizations think of talent. With technology evolving very fast and rapidly, new skills are emerging with the evolving of technology, and the existing skills are getting outdated faster than ever. Organizations are shifting towards skill based talent development. That means L&D professionals will play a much bigger role in helping employees upskill, reskill, and prepare for the future. Learning won't just support careers, it will just shape them. Another major shift or another major change I would see is where the learning is happening and how the learning is happening, because today the learners don't have time for those lengthy programs, those long onboarding programs. Maybe they need answers very quickly while they are working. They need quick resolution, quick solution to the problems. We have already seen the rise of performance support tools, AI assistant, job aids, micro learning, and embedded learning experiences. The future isn't about taking people away from work to learn. It's about helping them learn while they are at work. And with all these changes that I discussed, with all these latest trends that I discussed, one thing has increasingly become important, and that is using data to make better decisions, and that is extremely important for learning and development professionals and as learning experience designers today, to understand the data, to analyze the data, which has become very important in today's learning industry. And going forward also, 5 years down the line, it is going to be very important. Using data, you need to know how to use data as a learning and development professional. Instead of relying only on completion rates or learner satisfaction scores, we will increasingly use analytics to answer questions like, did performance improve, which learning experiences had the greatest impact, where the learners are struggling, what skills need further development. Data will help the learning and development become more strategic and evidence based. And finally, let's talk about one area where humans will always have an upper edge. As technology has become more powerful, the human skills become even more important. Skills like empathy, coaching, storytelling, critical thinking, facilitation, communication, stakeholder management, creativity, and so on. These are difficult to automate. They are also skills that help us influence people, solve problems, and create meaningful learning experiences. Technology will continue to evolve. It is, you have to admit it. They will be constant evolving, but human connection will always remain our greatest strength. Even 5 years or maybe 10 years down the line, these human skills, no one can take away from you. So what do all these trends have in common? They point to one simple reality, and that is our profession is growing, it is evolving. So it is necessary that we should also grow, we should also evolve with it. And if I had to summarize the future of learning and development, how will it be in just one sentence? In the next 5 years, it would be this: that technology will change how we create the learning, but people will always determine why learning really matters. The next 5 years won't be simply about adopting new tools. Uh, they they will also it will also be about rethinking our role, how we need to change our perspective. The professionals who embrace the change, who who understand the factor of continuous learning, and understand the business, and then combine technology with the human expertise, will help shape the future of learning and development. And I believe that's an exciting opportunity for all of us. Well, friends, with that, we come to an end of this episode. Uh, Thank you so much for joining me in this episode of Learning Launch. I'd love to hear your perspective. Which of these 7 trends you feel will have a biggest impact in next 5 years in learning and development, or if there's any other trend which I haven't covered, feel free to drop in your thoughts in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your views, and also will be glad to continue in the conversation. If you found this video really useful, just give a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and share this video with your colleague or anyone you think that it might be helpful. Another important point is that if there is any topic you feel that I should make a video out of it, or I should talk about it, just let me know in the comments below, and I will try to bring that topic to you in my coming episodes. With that, my friends, see you in the next video with another exciting thought. Until then, I'm Anuj Kapoor signing off from Learning Launch. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep inspiring.